the Translucent Podcast once again.
And my lane is the positive music. You know, a lot of...
Network.
Okay, good afternoon and welcome everybody to the Translucent Podcast, brought to you exclusively on the Dark Network, you know.
Network.
Today I got a wonderful guest with me, classical music guy. Back when everybody was a little younger, Twizt was, he had his own style and everything, doing his thing, and so we got Twizt here today. Say what's up to the people, man.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing out there? Yeah, it's your boy.
Okay. So, first of all, introduce yourself to the people and tell the people who you are and
all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. For those that don't know, my name is Young Twizt. Even though I'm no longer young. I was the owner of Two Raw Records. You know what I mean? That was my label. You know what I mean? And I came up with all these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? From Richmond, man. Let's get it.
yeah. So, for the people that don't know, tell them who Two Raw Records is.
Two Raw Records was, I don't want to say hyphy because that's following the train, but you know what I'm saying? We were some crazy guys, man. You know what I mean? We were a little ghetto, a little urban, you know what I mean? That's to say the least. And we tried to make good music, you know what I'm saying? And you turn the mics on? Okay.
Yeah, so there was more hyper. See, I say more hyper.
That's the better word, yes.
Yeah, than the word hyphy, because people tie hyphy to 2005 or 2004 to 2008, and you was doing it well before that, so I say hyper. Okay, so first of all, what I want the people to know is, where do you fit into the industry story, the people that we was fooling with, the people that we wasn't fooling with? Where do you come in at? How did you meet?
I can't remember who I met first. Was it either Monte or Swerve?
Okay,
one of those two were first, and I do believe I started recording first with Monte, Tay or whatever his nickname, and then I started meeting Swerve, met you, Tips, all them hanging out on 4th. You know what I mean?
second. That was second.
Was it second?
Hell yeah, that was second.
You know how much we was drinking?
Yeah, a whole lot, man, a whole lot.
Yeah, let's just be real. We just started, I think that was 96 when I first started meeting with y'all. Started meeting everyone. We started getting real around 97. You know what I mean? I think that's when around 97, 98 when I met Griff. And got down with him and my manager, PT, and we just kept it going.
Okay, so PT was your manager then?
He was mine.
He was your manager.
I made him my manager because he had all the connects. You know what I mean?
PT had all the connections,
and all
and
stuff.
PT also made beats too, right? He was also
beats.
producing himself.
He also produced himself. He produced some of my stuff. Dap produced some stuff. For those that don't know,
Dap Daniel.
Griffin produced some stuff.
Oh, Griffin made beats on there too.
Yes.
And this the first project?
My first project didn't even come out.
The
Formula album did not come out.
Okay.
Money issues. Of course, you know, we was young and
It wasn't like back then where you could just go online and upload it.
Yes, it was
everybody can go get it. It was different.
It was reel to reel back there, man.
Yeah.
It was reel to reels, ADATs, and all that, and your masters and all that stuff, dude.
When you first started wanting to rap and everything, what inspired you to first get into music? We're going to start with the music first.
Okay, start the music first.
What inspired you to get into music?
It would have to be the whole NWA. I liked Q. But that Easy Does It album, though?
I just listened to that the other day. Easy Does It front to back.
Those
Okay.
beats, man. Those beats. Oh, my gosh. That. And then, of course, my favorite rap group, you know what I'm saying, outside of my friends, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony.
Bone Thugs-n-Harmony.
Everybody know that, man. Come
You
on,
and Swerve. I think that's you and Swerve.
It's Swerve. Tipsy is skinny, too.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody was boned out.
Boned out.
Everybody was boned out.
And that's when I was actually started rapping like faster. Cause I was already rapping fast, but then I heard that Bone. I'm like, man. And everybody like, you trying to sound like Bone?
Yeah, it was a whole lot of that where people start finding themselves, and then you start hearing, oh, you want to be them, or you sound like them.
Right.
No, it's just art,
Yeah, it's style, man.
Now, wasn't your brother in the group with you?
My brother was in a group with me. His name is Marvin, aka Big Tick, but now his rap name was Lunatic.
Lunatic.
Then we had Madness, and my cousin Double B. Yeah, that was the Formula Boys, TMB.
Is Double B Billy?
Double B is Billy.
Double B is Billy. Okay. And when did y'all kind of like come together? About what year is that?
That would be 90, I'm gonna say 92. 92. I made Billy and Madness do a song for my birthday. I said, oh, y'all know how to write. I wrote some stuff. I said, man, let's make it cool.
Okay.
Boom.
And it been on, it started there.
It started there, recorded in my room.
In your room?
With like 3 microphones, and a keyboard, and the tape deck, dude.
Oh, so y'all did the tape deck thing like everybody else did. You record with the speaker and you're talking to it. Yeah. Did y'all take that tape and run it through a second deck?
Yes,
so that you could play it and double your voice?
Yes, double.
Yeah, see, okay, yeah. That was like the Bay Area way of doing things.
Man, oh man, we had a problem, man. I had like, if you want to count albums,
yeah,
I had like 5 albums.
Before you actually put one out?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think we was kind of like that too. We just had a bunch of different tapes. It got so bad with us to where different people start popping up with the 4-track tape where you have the voice on one side and the beat on the other side.
Oh my God.
So people was losing like tapes, and so this is all we would have, and no 4-track. So it was crazy. It was crazy back then. You, Billy, and your brother, y'all were doing the music, and when the 9 Deep project, that was the first one, right? The 9 Deep project.
The 9 Deep project. I think 9 Feet Deep. I think that was 9 Feet Deep. I think that came out before mine.
Okay, your project is the one where you were looking down into the camera.
Yes.
You know what? It just hit me that there was 2 different projects. It wasn't me. I didn't take that picture. Griffin took it?
Yeah, he did the cover too.
Oh man, that's classic, man. You know, the people need to know that Griffin was taking pictures, photographer and shit back then.
He was doing it all, man.
He holding out, you know. He holding out on to the people. We have to bring him back into the show.
Seriously, right?
Okay, so that first tape with the cover and everything that Griffin took the picture for, what did you do majority of that recording at?
That was Poorman.
Poorman?
I think the whole thing was Poorman. Actually.
Which Poorman? Rum Rail Poorman or MacDonald Poorman?
MacDonald.
What year was that?
99? I'm gonna say 99, late 98. No, it had to be 99. Because the album came out 2000, 2001, something like that.
Dang.
Because that was right after or during the post office.
Did your album came out before ours though, didn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Our album came out in 99.
I
think Griffin Project came out before ours, like a couple years before ours.
Well, he had already had some shit out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Griffin already had a project.
Yes.
You had a project, I think. Well, yeah, ours came out in 99. So I know yours came out definitely, if I can remember, before 99.
It had to be 99 then.
Swerving Tips.
Pickett.
You remember, what's the song? Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, he's on there.
What's the name of that song?
And Niggas on there too, I think. Hunters. Number 12 on the album.
You know what? I think I remember hearing that song before the album came out.
Yes, because of course, you know, back then we get a copy of the song before.
Yeah. I think I actually heard that before it came out. That's when Kenny Pickett started coming back around.
Yeah.
He was like around when we was recording music and everything.
Times, like, I need another CD, Twizt, I need another CD.
Yeah. So recording that Poorman, going to an actual studio in the 90s. What was the experience like recording your whole project,
dude,
with Poorman?
Put it this way, it was way different because, you know, I started bedroom. You know what I'm saying? So the vocal wise, you know, you got to step it up to the right level and all that good stuff. Right. So it used to take us so many takes. You know what I mean? And Dre be like, you gotta pronounce your words.
Gotta pronounce your words.
Billy be in that booth for about 30 minutes.
Yeah. For 16.
But it made us better. And it gave us a lot more talent. So I appreciate the whole Poorman Dre showing me a whole lot of stuff. That's
he was training kind of while he was recording at the same time.
Exactly.
Telling us how to do it. We recorded there too. We was recording our second project.
He showed me how to make beats. That's what I produced the whole formula at first album. I mean, the whole formula album. He did one beat for me, then he's like, okay, I gotta charge you, of course. I'm like, show me how to make beats, and I just start making beats. So he showed me a whole lot. But yeah, that was moving. That was a learning experience.
That was a good learning experience for you.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good to have Dre kind of coach.
Mm-hmm.
When you first went in the studio, did you thought you knew how to go?
Yes.
Because you was doing so much work in the house.
Work in the house. I'm like, this is how it's going to go. I said, I need a beat. And he looked at me funny, and he made a beat. He made a beat. And he was like, okay, that'll be X amount of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, huh?
So you went in without a beat?
I went in without a beat.
Oh, okay.
I had a song, ready, hook, everything.
Mm-hmm.
I rapped it. He made the beat off the song. Okay, I'm gonna need this. I said,
So you heard it here first.
What?
Dre made the beat. He's gonna make you the beat.
He's gonna make it a beat.
But you gonna pay for it.
Yes, you're gonna pay for it. Yes.
So it's after your first song recording in the studio, when you heard it in your stereo, not at the studio, in your stereo, how was you feeling?
Sitting on top of the world.
You thought you was the man.
Like, that's me coming through the radio. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean?
After being in the lab.
After being in a real lab.
Yeah, after being in a real lab.
I ain't going front. I think Mom cried. I let her hear it, and she was like, oh, I can't believe it sounds so good. Oh,
Yeah.
So that was beautiful. That was
I think youngsters won't be able to have that kind of feeling nowadays.
No.
The way we kind of, like you said, it touched moms and everything, and
Yeah.
now it's like nothing. Mommy, want to hear this? No, hell no, I don't want to hear that. You're like, no, I already know where you're going. Like, no. So yeah, it meant something. Okay, so the first project, what part did PT play in the first project?
Since he came around the middle of the project, because I told him, because I think he was doing his project, that's why. He was doing the 9 Deep Life.
Mm-hmm.
After I did the verse for him, I just went in the studio hard.
Mm-hmm.
I was in there like every weekend almost, dude. You know what I mean? And I just knocked that out real quick. Got him on there. I think he only got one song. Did he even produce anything? I don't know if he even produced anything. I did, Griffin did, Dre, and Dak.
Dre and Dak.
Yeah, I think those are the only people that produced on that album.
Was Jay Dandridge on your album?
Yes, Jay Dandridge was. And Left from Frontline.
And Left from Frontline.
Yep. Griffin, of course. 90. Oh, yeah. PT, he did do a beat. I think he did song number 2. Yeah.
Okay. So around 1999, or let me start here. After you recorded the album, when did you learn how important promotion was?
Oh gosh, that's from Pete.
I ain't never asked nobody that.
You never asked nobody that? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna start with you. Like, how did you find out how important promotion was?
Well, because PT put me on game. Like, man, they gotta know your stuff is coming out. So when it does come out, they can purchase it. You know what I mean? Like, we did the flyers and everything, you know, all that. We stood on corners, put them on cars and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Almost got kidnapped when I passed out my flyers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, two girls tried to pull me to the car. Well, you see my album cover.
Yeah.
I got a lot of attention from that album cover. Seriously.
Buff Twizt. Buff Twizt in the 90s, man. Y'all missed it.
That was back then.
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah. Is that online anywhere? Can people go find that anywhere? No? You got a copy?
Of course I got a copy.
Okay, you got a copy.
Of course. Okay. I got 2.
$100 for each?
You feel me?
Okay. So, full color, is that the one that was blue? Was the cover blue or had blue letters or something like that? Or
blue? Yeah, blue. It's Force the Record. Yeah.
So were you privy to see like the prices between like getting it black and white and color? Like, who idea was it to print them up? You?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
went through this small company. I didn't go through, was it Disc Makers called? Yeah, I didn't go through Disc Makers. I should have.
Oh man, Disc Makers was, I remember getting the
Disc
book.
Makers way.
Bro, I remember getting the book and everything, man, like reading it, like one day I'm gonna be able to do this shit. And full color just looked like it cost so much, like,
Yeah.
and it ain't that many CDs. That's what I was thinking before I realized, well, you have to charge X amount of dollars for each one. But yeah, Disc Makers, we ended up going through Disc Makers with the Natural Go-Getter CD. Shorty was like, Ray, well, who should we go through? Ding, 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 ding. Disc Makers. Been waiting my whole life for this. You know what I'm saying? 1999. Weren't you working on a project in 99? Because I think when we was on 2nd Street, I want to say that you were probably working on a project.
I was working on a lot of stuff. I know, Cause Pete, I think we did the Big Dog compilation. Was that the Big Dog compilation?
What is Big Dog compilation? I'm just
never
not
came
hearing
out.
about all of this
It never
shit,
came
y'all.
out.
Y'all getting all this exclusive.
We lost the masters. Somebody took the masters. We had the album cover, everything. We had who was on there? The whole formula, the bros. We had people sending us. Y'all sure y'all know all that? I think y'all recorded some stuff for it too. I think you did too, dude. Seriously, I think you did too. And we worked on that, and he was working on his.
Who? Griffin?
Griffin was working on his. Everybody we was all working, dude.
So all y'all,
yeah.
So were you guys all working kind of close together? You, Griffin?
I mean,
like, is that what?
Studio wise,
Yeah.
time wise it was always different. Me and P was always on the same schedule.
Okay.
Griffin's schedule was a little bit different.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So we got him in there whenever humanly possible. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything we did with Swerve, and then it was some in Poorman, but it was a lot of Big Face and Rum Real.
Big Face, Rum Real.
What a tire shop is now.
Okay, I remember Big Face. I remember Big Face.
We did a lot of stuff with Big Face.
Truth and Truth and Slick went there. I think recorded a lot of their shit there. While we was recording the Natural Go Getter CD, I don't know how you didn't get on the album.
Don't know.
Where was you at?
I don't know.
Can we talk about that for just 2 seconds?
Yeah, we can, because
Where was you at?
y'all recorded it. It was in Oakland, right?
The first CD?
Yeah, the Go Getters.
Los Angeles.
Y'all record. That's why. If y'all recorded LA, that's why.
We recorded in Los Angeles.
Okay, so that's
The
why.
first trip, I wasn't around.
I know.
Me and Ski wasn't there.
But yeah, if y'all recorded in LA, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
When we recorded at Poor Man's, the second CD, we was recording at Poor Man at Efforts. But yeah, at Efforts. But we recorded. There's a couple songs. How You Ain't Shit. We recorded that at Poor Man's, and then there was a song called The Blinded Way, Swerve, I think.
Yeah.
Recorded that at Poor Man's. And there was another song. It was a couple songs we recorded at Poor Man, but then we did the rest of the efforts. You around for any of those songs? Not for the second one either?
I might have been on the, promoting and going on road with my stuff, because no.
Well, see, you was down there on 2nd Street with us getting wasted and shit.
Yes.
So it's like...
I know, and that's how we all were recording some stuff.
Yeah.
I never recorded a song with you. You produced my album that never came out.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Why I gotta be the one I produced?
Oh my gosh, don't remind me, dude.
Like, what happened, man? What? Well, hold on. See, people, let me tell y'all, see, I was honored to be able to get Twizt some beats. Twizt hit me about some beats, and I got it to him. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I was juiced. I was juiced because it was another person that wasn't in our group that was asking for the beats. So y'all don't know how important that was back then, because it wasn't no email. It wasn't no email and all that kind of shit. Well, email be the beats. No, I actually had to give him the disc. But the timing, like, it was hard. And when you stand in Richmond, sometimes it could be like, man, it feel like this nigga live in Washington and I live here. We can't never bump into each other. So I was able to get him some beats. So I just want to throw that in there. That kind of made me feel good. But so why didn't that project come out?
Money. PT actually went down to LA. Me and P went down to LA. That's when the whole falling out with that guy. You know what I mean? Do I need to say his name?
Sure.
I don't want to get sued.
All right, well, fuck it.
Yeah. G something.
Yeah.
Yes, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And that budget went bye-bye. Like that day, everything was gone. Yeah. I mean, we had that lined up. We had something lined up for y'all too. Cause we told PT called Ski, I think. You know SKI. He like, let's whoa.
Yeah.
I'm like, that ain't gonna change nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what happened. Budget. I recorded 10 songs, and I had Say So, my boy Say So.
Say So.
We was what was it? TRC.
TRC. Yeah, that's TRC.
We recorded in Oakland at Punch Studio. I don't know if you know Punch.
From the Manor?
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Me and him did the Many Faces CD for awhile. Yeah, we did the Many Faces CD.
Yeah, Punch. I recorded almost the whole thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And
he got some good shit. He got good quality and everything. He down there in Vegas, so
yeah,
give a shout out to Punch for Simply the Best.
Simply the Best, yeah.
Shout out Simply the Best Studios out there in Nevada. Going right now.
Yep, I recorded that there, and yeah, and we kept losing money, like budget wise. That's when I was like, man, that's why I'm gonna chill.
And so let me tell you, around that time, we were working on our third CD, I think. That's when me, Ski, we were working on a new Boy CD, not a Natural Go-Getter CD. It was a new Boy CD. Okay. And one thing that I remember, the video footage is on YouTube, but we did the Blaze of Blunt video at your house. I don't know if you remember that.
See, I seen a video that I'm in.
Yeah.
I seen you posted something, I think, right?
Yeah.
And I'm in it.
I think it's Industry TV. It was a
TV,
collage of all the clips and stuff
yeah.
of making the third CD.
And I thought it was tripping. I'm like, is that me?
Yeah.
That was my house?
Yeah, that was at your house. Wow. We was doing Blaze of Blunt, and I had the remote for the camera, and I was raw, and you know how kind of we are. When we get something new, we like show it off. So I was doing that shit in the camera, like zooming it in, zooming it out. Like,
yeah,
but we did that at your house. Swerve, the beginning of Swerve TV, you had a bunch of bottles, I think, lined up.
Yep.
In the beginning of Swerve TV, he was in front of the bottles and shit. So, yeah.
Ooh, that's back in the
But that was back in the days. We did a lot of drinking.
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy because the connection between our group and Twizt, like outside of the rapping and shit, was like cool outside of that. Yeah. And everybody didn't come to 2nd Street. But so the ones that do, they know exactly how it was. And we had a lot of fun. We was lit. It was really lit.
It's professionals, man.
Yeah, the professionals.
The professionals.
Yeah. Where are you at now as far as with music?
Music?
How do you feel about, how do you feel about the game? Then I'm gonna ask you about you. How do you feel about the way the game is right now?
It's a lot of people that should not be.
Oh yeah?
Rapping, yes. I'm not gonna say names. Cause
Yeah.
But they know who they are, and they probably going, I'm raw. I'm making money. That's all, you're making money, but you're not raw.
Yeah, they'll have a new nigga next year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah.
I'm not too happy with a lot of the artists. That's the bottom line right there.
Yeah. So
I don't listen to them.
There's a lot of it I don't listen to either, and I mean, for me to listen to it, I mean, it kind of take a lot.
Yeah.
So just tapping on that.
Okay.
When I commute in the morning going to work, sometimes I don't want to go through the whole hassle of plugging my phone up to the shit and all that. So I ride and I listen to Camille. And when I say the radio is, when I say it's trash, I mean, I respect people who put in their art, recording art, and contributing to the art community, yes. But it's always a but. It's kind of hard for these specific 6 or 7 songs to come on twice in an hour and almost double time in the traffic when I'm stuck in traffic, and it's like damn, do I have to, like, why do I have to go to my library? So it's kind of like shout out to iTunes for being able to make your own playlist and not having to go to the mall and make those CDs. But it's like the one thing that haven't changed is the radio, and it's trash, and it's, bro, it's so when you say the music, I think the music game is good. I think the way the music is promoted and the artist that's highlighted, we need to cut out the 5 and 6 singles. I think there should be about maybe 25 or 26 singles. So after 3 hours, then we start hearing that song. But then you're talking about taking away people's money for spins and all that kind of, you talking about damaging the program, and but it's just hard. The stuff they pushing on the youngsters, my poor sons, and then like the Blueberry Faygo. It's like I gotta hear Blueberry Faygo, and that's the only song I'm gonna mention because it's just that bad to me.
I don't even know the names of the songs. I don't want to know the names of the songs.
I ain't got no choice, man. I'm commuting and I gotta hear it, and it's.
We don't want to get into that. That's a whole different story.
As far as yourself.
As far as myself, you know what? I told myself, okay, I'm done. But at the same time, I'm like, man, you know what? If someone calls me, Twizt, man, I need a verse. I'm there.
So it's on demand, on call,
I'm
on demand.
On demand. You know what I mean? I'm on demand. I'm on call. Call me. shoot me the beat.
I think what's about to happen is, I think a lot of the older guys, the guys from our generation, what I kind of see what's going on is a lot of us are starting to get back into music.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And I think the music that we was doing has just a little bit more substance.
Substance, yes.
A lot more substance.
Yes, I agree.
So I think while everybody in Richmond is kind of doing that, I think, man, it'd be good to have you get back in it too. You know, to have you get back in the swing of doing music.
I like that one song. I'm only a call away.
Yeah. So, Griffin got a project that's coming. I'm finna start working on my project. Swerve is gonna work on a project. Ski hasn't stopped working on. You know, it'll be dope. It'll be dope to have you back in the loop.
In the mix, yeah.
Yeah, and doing music too. So bounce ideas off each other, and it'll be different.
No, it's not different. We did it before.
We did it before, but it's a new era.
It's a new era, and we can make some people look bad.
Thing is, we could do more in this era.
You feel me?
We don't gotta go. It ain't where you can only fit 2 or 3 songs on a reel, and you gotta go to the guitar center. No, now you can knock shit out. You know, just
now
push the space bar and just over
now
and
we
over.
don't need disc makers.
Yeah. You don't need disc makers. That's crazy how that went. Like, that's another thing that's gone. Like, I don't know if it's still around, or I don't see how it survived, but I doubt it. It's still around.
I'm not gonna press up a CD. I'm just letting you know that right now. I think that's for pop stars or something like that, dude. Seriously.
And I'm not even too sure if pop stars do it. Vinyl, yeah, I'm pretty sure some people, the true DJs, maybe, want that true vinyl, but other than that, no. Okay, so getting off of music for a second. So with the cooking and everything, I'm running out of minutes.
Okay.
But the cooking, I mean, you always cooking, and everything looks nice on Facebook and everything. Why don't we have a truck yet?
You know what? I mean, I gotta generate some funds, man.
You gotta generate some funds?
Because I looked online for trucks. That's like buying a nice car. So, brother gotta stack up his revenues, and I wanna make sure my menu is just right, too. You know what I mean? I make sure my recipes are to the point where my truck would stand out if I'm gonna get one. You know what I mean? Or even if I'm gonna go restaurant way. You know what I mean? If I can get an investor, who knows where to go.
I had a couple people that talked to me like direct, like, yeah, Twizt, man, I'm so mad at Twizt, man. Twizt should have a restaurant. Twizt should have a truck. I don't know what he's waiting for. I don't know why he won't do it. Why he won't, you know.
Right now, man, I get that. I get those phone calls, texts, messages on the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, man, like, bro, like, why are you playing? I'm like, I'm not playing.
Yeah.
I'm cooking. I didn't cater for some stuff. I didn't do some stuff. You know what I mean? I did a few things that I'm proud of. I done won some awards. People see it on the book. So everyone knows it's there. I just want to make sure everything is just right and that we got the money. You know what I'm saying? We got the spec, we got the space, we get the money, we get the budget, we get the investor, whatever the case may be, then we're good.
Are you more interested in a restaurant or a truck?
Truck. Because a restaurant, if it's in a sucky location, you're never gonna make it back. So, truck, I know some places. I know a lot of places.
Just pull up, park,
pull up, pull out.
Right, so with the trucks, what's the average cost of a used truck?
A used one?
Yeah.
Started, I think, $26,000.
26,000?
Yeah. Because it's
already. What is this, like a motorhome?
That's already. No, it's already retrofitted. So I don't have to do anything.
Oh.
Yeah. Now,
how
one
much
that's not, probably like 7,200, 8,900, something like that.
7,200?
Yeah. But then you got to put money into it to fix it.
Yeah.
That's why I looked at the ones that's already dead. So I ain't got to go through that process. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've been with that a long time ago.
Man, that's something I think you should do, man.
When I won my first barbecue award. You know what I mean? I'm like, I got an award. I can just have that on the thing, and people know, oh, you was on stage, you won this. Oh, your chicken that good.
I mean,
Griffin still ain't tried my chicken. Change his life. I know it.
Well, we gotta figure out how to get Griffin to eat some Twizt chicken.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, that's another task.
That's like I'm finna barbecue when I leave here.
Yeah, you're about to go barbecue. But I think if that's something that you want to do, man, that's something that you should, like, really get serious about, because everybody talks so good about it, man, and
And I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. And, you know, it's coming in. What's the sad part? Summertime is when I cater to most people. But since COVID, you know what I mean? It's like, they're like, oh, I don't know. I can't throw no party. So there's no need, you know what I mean? So that hurt my whole summer right there, dude.
Yeah, that's something I never thought about. People that cater and things like that, how COVID affects that.
Yeah, that hurt. I'm glad I'm working full time, but still, if that didn't happen, then my schedule would have been even worse.
Yeah. We got you in, and that's what matters.
That's what matters.
Then that just kind of had me thinking for a second, like, dang, I didn't think about those catering businesses and stuff who
that affected. Yeah. I know some people that stopped completely. Yeah, I don't think they even gonna go back. They was gonna try to get a job. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard.
The way I kind of tried to look at this whole thing was, well, you got all these big businesses and corporations that's closed during this. Like, this is the time for those independent businesses to really flourish.
Yeah.
It's the time when all the independent businesses, black businesses and stuff should be really marketing and.
Dude, and if you can get your stuff on, like, I don't want to say YouTube, but YouTube or anything with social media, and you can say that we're open and we're ready. Oh my gosh, I think that you will get something going. You just need that support. If you get that support, you're fine. You all it up.
We have a few projects that we're working on and stuff, and I'm trying to get this movie out and things like that too. Actually get the movie filmed, done, and stuff. So I want to open the door to you if you went to acting and you're just in parts in the movie and stuff. I want to invite you in and get you in there and stuff.
Man, I'm a team player.
Yeah, no.
Let's roll with the squad.
See, get you involved.
Yeah.
Get you involved, really involved. And when I start working on my album and stuff, definitely consider you. Like I say, it's.
Hey, you know you got beats.
What's the best beat that you probably feel I made for you?
I Saw You.
Walking in the Rain.
Yes, that one. That one. And I don't know the name of the song, but Me, Say So, and PT did a song to it. But they have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, they have no idea. Yeah.
It's Me, Say So, and PT, and I got it on CD in the car, but it's scratched. Those two beats.
Yeah.
But my favorite beat for you, and I think the T-Tipsy song, the very first one.
T-Tipsy.
With the mess up in the middle of the song. You know what I'm talking about. Don't play
T-Tipsy. Well, see.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, here's the thing. Because, and Scant talked about it on the podcast too, with us. The original T-Tipsy beat ended up being 2 G's on the Natural Go Getter album. So which T-Tipsy beat are you talking about?
I'm talking about the one that the beat changed.
The one that's on the Natural Go Getter album?
No.
That's not the original.
No. I'm not talking about that. No, this is on tape.
On tape.
Yeah, and the beat changed in the middle of the song. It like something like that. And Tipsy kept going.
Are you sure it wasn't that Nig?
Wait, was that Nig? No, I think it was T-Tipsy.
Man, I don't remember T-Tipsy didn't change.
That beat and Nigga What.
And Nigga What?
Come on, man, it's real.
Yeah, that was Scan, Nigga What was Scan and Bug. They did that beat. They did the beat.
Oh, they did the beat?
Yeah, I didn't touch that beat.
Okay, well that beat.
I rapped on it though.
I love that song.
I rapped on it. I remember Scan brought that back. He was like, Ray, we finna do it. It's gonna be me, you, and Ski first. And I went in there nervous as hell. After being, in other people's shit, it was, like I say, we in a platinum studio. I was nervous as shit, and I was too far back, because I'm looking at TV, not knowing that the camera perspective, got the dude looking like he way back here in the mic up here, so in my head, it's like a video. No, Rave, you need to move up, and Rave, you need to put some oomph into you, and dang, I've been doing this at the house like this, and ain't nobody been saying none of this. Rave, it's not the house. So it's like, yeah, that was okay, so, yeah, man, that's, yeah.
Those two beats that you did for me, though, the
Walking in the Rain, I thought that was raw, but looking back, it's like, man, I could have made that shit hella better, man.
If you gonna make it better,
yeah, I'll let you know. I'll definitely let you know, man.
Because I can watch it. Hey, that beat, boy.
Man, we done went through the music, we done went through the cooking, and hopefully we get you back into the music game and stuff like that. And I extended my hand, you know, to the movies and shit. And maybe we can get you working with Swerve. You know, Swerve working on his album. Maybe.
You know, Swerve cooking too.
Oh yeah, I know Swerve cooked. Yeah, Swerve was the cook 20 years ago when we was on 2nd Street too. He was one of the cooks. But one time he made some hamburger helper, I think, and that shit, it just seemed like he just opened up the salt and just took it and shaped it and just.
That's what hamburger helper is. It's sodium.
Yeah, it was funny though, man.
It was good.
We slammed that shit though.
It was
Believe
good back then. Come on, man.
We slammed it. It was good as hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, Swerve be doing his thing. Swerve been cooking. That shit been looking nice, and that's something he really interested in.
I didn't remember no food back then.
No?
All of them was going to liquor store.
Yeah, the liquor store?
Yes.
Yeah. Liquor store, Cartwrights, Muhammad, 15th.
23rd.
Lots of alcohol.
Sam's, man.
I think people don't really understand how much alcohol got drunk in.
If they knew, they'd be like, y'all still?
How y'all still alive?
You're still alive.
I mean, deadly. Like, and we wasn't bougie. So it wasn't like nowadays, youngsters act like they, E&J, what's that? Like, who drinks that shit? Like,
if it ain't Ciroc or Heme or
yeah, like,
whatever else up there.
fuck all that. Like, niggas had a pocket full of money, but we was drinking E&J,
Sale.
Hennessy. We was making shit up. Grape Ape. Grape Kool-Aid, Yukon Jack. Poured in a 2-liter bottle of grape soda. Like, it was cool. It was a good experience. Yeah, we different people now.
Yeah, we're different.
Yeah. So shout out to us.
Yeah, okay.
So I think this is gonna probably bring us about to a close, and I appreciate you for coming.
I appreciate the invite, man.
Yeah. It's a plus. I mean, to add to the As Told By Us playlist that I have, you know. So it'll be good to have you there. I wanted to have Swerve and Tips there with you.
Man, okay.
But it's all right.
Yeah. Maybe
Shout
next
out to
time.
them.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, shout out to them.
We'll try again.
So when people want to contact you, I don't know, if somebody said, let's say if somebody wanted you to do some cooking for them, are you available to do that during these times or what?
You know what? Give me a call or just shoot me a message on Facebook. You know, Young Twizt, YOUNG TWIZT. Just message me, you know, and we can go from there.
All right. You got an Instagram too?
I think it's Twizt 101.
Okay, we'll figure it out. I'll put it in the
TWIZT 101. I think that's my Instagram.
And I'll put it in the description.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. So thanks for coming, and that's how we're going to close it. This is another episode, and exclusively on the Dark Network, and we'll check y'all next time.